So this is just a foreword before I start the video. I'm not going to go too much into the upgrades and what I have maxed, but I will give like a very brief overview of what I have done. I won't go into the alternatives and whatever, but I will talk about like what I'm using, what I've upgraded, and show you guys. So this will just cut down the time from something like a 15 to 20 minute video into a 30 or 40 minute video, which is something I do not want. What's up everyone, Lethal Concept here. This is my A to Z human soldier playthrough. I am going to be using the Raptor, and I decided I don't really need a secondary, so I didn't equip it. So for my upgrades, I'm not going to go too in depth into it, otherwise this will turn a like 15 to 20 minute video into a 30 or 40. So I just have recharge, damage and force and supercharge, concussive to rank 4, frag grenade. I did change this. I actually moved the rank 6 so I could have rank 5 combat fitness, and I felt this would make a more impact than frag grenades. But frag grenades, I do have radius and grenade capacity, munitions training, weapon, and all the weapon and precision. Now, I won't go into too much detail as to why I picked precision over sustained fire, but I picked it because Raptor, you can easily land headshots with all the accuracy bonuses, especially since patch 1.08. The weapon changes got changed for automatic weapons to make them more accurate, and obviously I picked up defensive positioning instead of rank 6 frag grenades, which means I do have 3 points left over. Now we are going to try and find a gold match, obviously. I'm pretty sure I plugged in and replugged in my mic, but I don't think anyone's playing gold at this time of the day, unfortunately. Yep. So what I'll do is I'll talk a little bit about my consumables. Obviously disruptor ammo as I double click. I don't have a lot, and a lot of classes use disruptor ammos, but we'll use them. Now because you picked up defensive positioning, you can actually opt not to use a cyclonic mod if you feel you need a bit more survivability. So obviously this makes it safer to pick up something like assault rifle amp if you want to use a primarily weapons based playstyle. Or you could also pick up power cells or power capacities. I do have heaps of power capacities. So what I am going to do is I'm going to opt to use that instead of an assault rifle amp because I just got heaps of them. So we're going to try and find a match now. And if I don't find a match soon, what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut. And I did load in quickly, decently. As you can see, my mic is not popping on, which means that they can't hear me. So also, I will talk about what I can see. So as you can see, I can see Exaro Exemplar and Eternal Soldier. So all three of us are primarily weapons-based characters. Obviously, I'm going to try and stick with the Egarian Exemplar because if he's rank 1, but I'm guessing he's level 15. So that means that he's probably got maxed, what's it called? Bioelectric focus, which means every enemy that goes within his tech fields gets primed. So what I want to do is I want to stay near him so that I can constantly set off detonations with concussive shot. So I could also see that he's using an Indra, which means he's going to be playing at the far outer edges of this map. If I can actually get my cursor, I don't think I can. I'm not sure if this actually shows on the screen, but I don't think it does actually. So what I mean is he's probably going to play like on that outer edge and that outer edge. Oh, also another change I made with the Raptor as I test how lag it is, it's alright, is that I actually opt to remove the scope because patch 1.08 actually made all automatic weapons. As you can see, I lagged a bit there. As I said, patch 1.08 made all automatic weapons more accurate. And we are going against Remnant with, man, this is a bit disorienting, but that's alright. As you can see, that area is going to be... As you can see, that Nullifier is pretty much dead now. That's how strong Raptor with Turbocharge is. As you saw, that Nullifier, while pretty tanky usually, just dropped. I'm actually... Wait, why isn't he? Wait, am I lag? Okay. So it seems that we're lagging, and it means we might drop host, or... Okay, we're fine, we're fine. Oh no, Greenfire Jace is here. He's on my friends list. I don't know if this will lag for him as it is for me. Oh, I think I know why. The game lagged because for some reason it seems What I find is that when a fourth person joins, the game kind of lags. So I know that everything down there is pretty much primed. And as you can see, I'm setting off a lot of detonation. Now, I won't be able to detonate that because I don't have a lock on. As you can see, I'm locked on to the breacher here. And I'm just going to see if that breacher is going to pop up on the right side of this. If it does, I am going to concussive shot that. As you saw, I opted to use a grenade to try and do some more damage. And that is because I couldn't get a lock on it until I dropped, so concussive shot wouldn't have hit it. Now, it does look like this is a bit of a little bit unstable host for me, but it seems mostly fine. We've got 2 Hungarian exemplars, which means a lot of detonations, including you, and myself is what I should say, and we got a Turin soldier. Now, if you saw, awkwardly, my mic was on. Now, if you see here, I'm going to shred this nullifier. And I thought that... Yeah. Okay, it's manageable. And as you can see, without turbocharge, the Raptor is pretty accurate, especially with the patch 1.08 changes, which made all automatic weapons have more time to shoot more accurately before they reach max reticle size or like max bloom. If you saw, I did see my mic was turning on. It wasn't in the screen, unfortunately, so it means that did. Now, if you see, I am moving the cover from cover, even if cover doesn't fully protect you from bullets. Like, say if someone's firing behind me, I still gain that extra 50 damage resistance, which is super useful. Whoa. Okay, it seems that we can't jump properly. It wasn't that bad as it was.
Go get him.
Yep. Okay.
Sensors clear for now. Great shooting.
So if you notice, okay, this means I won't. It will be like a 50-50 whether I can, if I'm on that ground there and if I jump on top, it will be 50-50 whether I actually reach up on the edge or not. So I'm going to opt to go into here, and that is because I got a lot of detonations, and if I detonate on doorways, it means I can CC enemies really well. Whoa, whoa! As I say before, that extra 50 damage resistance means a lot because you can actually tank so much more, and the extra regen, super useful. I am... Okay. If you can see here, I'm actually aiming the grenade to hit that... the nullifier.
Almost done. Upload complete. Good job, Apex.
Which is something you can only do with frag grenades, but not something that you can actually do with, like, sticky grenades. No, let me out. Whoa! Wait! What? Wait. I am so confused what happened there. But it seems that I just teleported right through the destroyer, which is weird. If you notice I'm not going for ammo crates, it's because there's empty resupplies, so you don't have extra ammo in ammo crates. You just gotta resupply with ammo packs. But I still got quite a bit of like bullets. I mean, well, not bullets, but like power cell abilities. So I'm actually going to wait before I use any of those. Now, it is kind of really hard to see what's actually dead and what's not. I can't actually hit that because that dead body is pretty much pretty much keeping that nullifier alive, which is why I didn't shoot at it. Oh, sorry, that was a kind of reflex when I saw that. When I saw that nullifier bullet. Man, that...
Squad member down.
Ideally, I should be facing, like, I should be up here to gain that extra damage resistance, but, you know, I saw, when I looked down, I saw that there weren't a lot of enemies around him, so I risked going for that very fast revive rather than going next to, oh man, that Jake is really awkward. So this is going to be the best representation. But it's going to be... So I want to actually use up all my grenades. How is that not hitting them? Okay, thank you. I want to use up all my grenades before I pop. Hey, I'm going to actually
3 more to go.
opt to not go for that thing that was stunning. And that's because I feel observers are way more dangerous than breachers. And it's usually the breacher that was meleeing me. Also, for those breaches, if they go charging towards you, that suicide charge, you can actually knock them away with a concussive shot. So concussive shot is twofold. You use it as a detonator, or you use it as a... Use it as just knocking away unshielded enemies. So I'm not using dump heat, which is why I only have 19 ammo, max ammo, which is still fair a lot, but it's not a lot when coupled with turbocharge, and it's because I feel that it's so accurate that you can actually kill stuff. As you can see, without needing the extra clip to make a lot of difference. Man, these floating bodies are really annoying. This is why I do not like this kit. Throw a grenade there because I thought there was an enemy in there. I really thought. So that's the weird thing, like, the dead bodies will tank bullets, but if you prime the dead bodies, they don't actually count. So here, if you see, that's probably going to charge, and I'm just going to knock it away. So it doesn't actually charge any of us. Am I not shooting it? Wait, is it not getting shot? Its mouth was open, so... Is it dead? What's shooting at me? Okay. So that was really awkward. I'm guessing what it means is it was in its animation for its one-shot cannon, but I just didn't see it, so I'm just gonna go down here. Those two are dead. And wow, this is really bad. As in, the lag is just really bad. I'm gonna pop a health. I'm getting shot from that guy. I may just do another video this run. It's just not fun to play. But you can see the damage here. Yeah, you can see that damage there. That's just disgustingly strong. And as you can see, that one clip just killed that nullifier outright. Did that assembler just teleport from there to there? We're gonna watch this guy walk off the map. Oh my god. Can you see that they're not actually moving? Like their legs are not moving? Oh my god. So I'm actually going to opt to... Why is that breacher not getting hit? Okay. I might as well put this video up. I mean, it's wave 6, meaning it's almost over. Might as well put the video up. Yeah, that tech detonation came up really late. Whoa! I'm just gonna throw a couple grenades here because I can't really do much else with all these floating dead bodies around. Awkward. Awkward.
Squad member down.
Really awkward. No. I'm pretty sure that observer should be dead now. No? So I'm going to use all my grenades here because I don't have any more concussive blasts, so I want to use all my grenades before I press my... What? God, this is so frustrating to play. I think I'm hitting that nullifier. But yeah, that's kind of the place that... Oh, I'm not going to be able to get up here, can I? Oh wait. I'm up. If I like wait, maybe I can... There we go. Just wait so the it actually knows that I'm actually standing there waiting to jump. So yeah, a bit of a laggy match, but you can see the sheer firepower of the human soldier. And that extra damage resistance is so useful. So yeah, that should be a tech combo. It stopped shooting, which means there's the tech combo. It means thinking it's doing its one shot at me. I'm not gonna peek, just in case. Okay, now I think it should be safe to peek up. Now this should kill it. Yep. Okay. For once the animation actually lined up to what it's actually doing, which is nice.
Squad member down.
Oh, that was close. It's that extra damage resistance being in cover. Can someone please kill this behind me? Let's try and get rid of these turrets for my allies. Set a lot of combos off as well. So it should be shooting now. Now you can see that the frag grenades still do a lot of damage without actually having the plus 75%. Now, I'm trying to demonstrate the damage without turbocharge on a nullifier, but we didn't get the charge because someone else killed him. We should start slowly inching our way. Now, if you're wondering why I'm throwing those grenades, it's because they should bounce, and if there's any enemies in the middle, it should bounce towards them. Oh, that's dead. And whoa! We lagged so much that the game didn't even know that we actually extracted until it just snapped towards the extraction. But yeah, I guess that's a one playthrough. I'm actually thinking about doing another one because that game was really kind of laggy, and it kind of, I'm guessing, didn't show that well, it showed the firepower, but I played a lot more passively than normal. Who was the host for that? I'm guessing it's one of these two, obviously. Maybe it's Gabriski. Gabriski, yeah. Fire's Jason, my friend, left. That wasn't a very good connection. But yeah, that's it for this video. That's it for this first part. I'm probably going to do a second part where it's not so laggy. Thanks for watching, guys, and I hope to see you guys next time. See ya!